Hi everyone, and welcome to this channel. Welcome back. So today's video is about how you can retouch your Marley twist, and it's quite simple. Here are the things you need: shining gum or any edge control, an edge brush or a comb, a crochet pin, hairspray, and mousse. This is optional. So the first thing, also I forgot to add, also you need the hair, the same color of whatever hair type you have. Like for me, my hair is black one, and for this hair I use either Flaunt Kinky by Angels or Fluffy Kinky Extra by Angels. So what you're going to do, you're going to take, you ensure that you know exactly which part of hair you're doing. Then you take a small amount of your edge control. For me, I'm using Shine and Jam here. Then you can use your edge brush or your comb. I personally have an edge brush, so for me, I find it easy, especially pulling up all the hairs with it. So, but you can also use the comb. It works the same. So after that, you're going to take your crochet pin, and then you take hair, but not to, don't like take very long hair, because if you can see my hair, the roots are start off like locks, and then it comes to a twist. So you don't need a lot for that part. So after you put the hair, you're just going to go through, like you wrap just a small portion, because it's only supposed to wrap up to where it looks like a lock is ending. Yeah, so but don't do it too tightly. And for me, I also avoid pulling the hairs like down each other, like the corner of your head, you see. So let's do it again. So you use your edge control or Shine and Jam, brush through, take a small amount of hair, then you fold it, take both of them, then wrap it, not too tightly. The edge control does the work to make it neat. You don't have to, because that your head won't move. Okay, so yes, you just now wrap it, and then after you finish up to where it ends, tie like a small knot, then wrap it between your fingers. And yeah, that is how you do. So this is how I started with these three just for demonstration. Then let's do the front. Like I think it will also be clear. So we do the same thing. So you see, for the front, I always ensure, for me, I protect edges at all costs. So you don't do too much, like you don't put too much edge control, but then you put enough, and you be very I don't like pull my edges like when I'm tightening, so you'll see it. So the edge control does what it needs to do. It just like puts the edges to, if it's long enough, it will get into the lock. If it's not, don't force it. That is how people end up cutting the edges, because they overstretch, or they put a lot of how do I put it? A lot of they put too much force when you're wrapping, So just the same method. Take a good amount of hair, take your crochet through, pull the hair through, then you take the hair, fold it back, make it one, then I wrap, not too tightly. We're protecting the edges, please. Okay, so you just wrap it well. You can hold it with your finger, the roots is not too tight, and then you still see it's still very neat, and your hair is okay. If your edges have grown, they'll be in there. If they've not, don't force them. Let them grow, please. Let them grow. Just do the same. Then you wrap. See, my edges are almost up to my forehead at this stage, so one more demonstration. So you just take your edge control or your Shine and Jam, your edge brush or your comb, and you just brush your hair in through, because we're just trying to get the hair that has grown or the one that maybe was there, but then it's like, you know, we're just getting the hair together. Again, don't overstress the baby hair, please. Just let them grow. Take your crochet pin, take a hair like that, and then you wrap. So that's how you do it. And you can also use this method to do your locks, butterfly locks. You can use it to do your stress lock if you know how to, if you're a hairstylist or if you do your own hair. This is how to do it. I'll also show you a video on how to remove when I'm actually removing this, because I'm just staying with them for about, this hair has been with me 5 weeks exactly when I'm doing this retouch. So by the time I'll remove it, it will be another 4 or 5 weeks, but I most probably 4. So I'll have it in for like 9 months. That is 2 months, 9 weeks, 2 months, 1 week. Yeah, you see, so I didn't do the whole head. I really didn't have time because actually I was running to a class at this stage. But that is what you do. Just do that for the rest of the hair. You have time. It doesn't take long. I think this only took me about 20 minutes if I'm not wrong. If I was to do my whole head, it will take like maybe an hour. Then here, this is where I add the mousse. This is optional. If you don't have to. You know, you can just maybe spray your hair. So you just put your mousse and then you wrap like the way you lay your edges. I did not do it here. Again, I was running late. So I was with my brother here, that's why he was laughing. He kept asking, what is mousse? You keep saying, what is mousse? So you just tie the hair. Then when it's dry and laid, then now you take your spray. I didn't lay here. Again, I was in a hurry. Yeah, so you just now spray it, and it just gives you some shine. Your hair looks brand new. Thank you guys. So that is how you do it. Thank you. Please follow me on my social medias, and thank you so much for watching this video.